Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here on episode number 51 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who's come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. Do apologize for not being live yesterday. It was one of those days where it was just so frickin' blah in terms of trying to get to sleep, and so I just went ahead and just said to myself, go to sleep, tree. Keep yourself asleep. Try to go to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. So I have gotten some stuff prepped for today's episode. So on the agenda for today, we are going to be having some fun trying to get some more work done on the Smelter. Make that thing a little bit more complete. I know that I have been very much using it in a non-standardized fashion as compared to most of my spelting stoofs, so, that's that's of course a thing. That is of course a thing, I'm just doing little itty bitty little bits, So, we're going to be doing some more work to get it more done. To make it, of course, do its thing. So, let me go ahead and finish wrapping this stuff here up. Okay, let me go ahead and get the launcher going here. Yes, go launcher go, launcher go. Oh, and it's got to update. Of course, well, thank goodness. Things went fast. So yeah, we'll be, it's not going to be too sophisticated what we're going to be doing. Mostly going to be getting stuff put together to, did I? Oh, let's see here, just a second. Of course. That's why I'm not hearing anything. I just realized, wait a minute. Why can't I hear anything? I didn't have the volume up. So I've gotten some of our redstone stuff pulled together. Oops, I did not mean to put a torch there. Let's go ahead here. We are going to head here to this... Come on, tree, you can do this. There we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead here. We'll break iron down into things. So, let's see here. Well, excuse me. So we'll need to disperse this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the? Oh. I was like, why do I have metal tools here? 1, 2, 3. Should be this. Alright, so we're gonna need 5, 5, 3, 15. Let's go get ourselves 15 coal blocks. I'm gonna smelt it down, so some of our stuff that is far more than I need. Actually, let's get a couple more for the, let's see. That's 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not. Need a couple more, actually, for the tools. I went through both the Skelly Farm and the Zambit Farm. Oops, and we are on the wrong side. Went through both, as I said, wait. Which am I? Okay. I was confused. Which end am I on? Which end am I on? Hello? Hello? Alright, so let's see here. Break this into... And we'll put those 2 spares right there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead here, and we're just gonna... Oh, that's right. Also need some here from the other side, too. As well. I was thinking that while we have that going on... Yep. We're also going to do a nice big firing on the cobble side. Really start to put the the smelter through its paces. I was going to say the pacer through its smelting. So I was like, wait a minute. Why am I mixing up words? The smelter through its paces. One of those things is that, you know, when you, when, you know, you flip-flop words around and I got things loaded up, so we should have enough for 8 stacks there. 8 stacks of coal blocks. So as all these guys do their thing and all these guys do their thing, we're gonna do some construction. Let's see here. There we go. I want my tools. I have done some repairs on them, so we are somewhat prepared in that regard. First thing we're going to do is, oh, yes, just reminded myself, yes. Let's see here, we should have, take a stack of granite here, and let's take a stack of andesite. Oops. I'm going to go fill in the very front end right above, underneath where we're standing here, this little bit right here. Just use the granite and the andesite as fillstone. And then, can I shoot from here? No. Come on. Come on, tree. Come on! There we go. Yeah, it's this little bit right here. We're just going to... make sure I have sufficient fillstone, because, of course, stuff can be very quickly sucked up in terms of other stuff. chuck those guys back out of the way. Oops. Okay. We'll now follow the edge of the smelter here. Come on, there we go. Let me just take a look-see there over. Oops. I know that. Let's see here. I just wanted to see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's it was already on the plate. It was the area I needed to be. Duh. We will worry about correcting the track stuff later. Come on, tree, you can do this. Oops. Well, that one piece of tire, right? Use it as fill. It's about bloody time we finally got some more. Oh. More work done here on the bloody smelter. What we'll do on this area is that's actually a good idea. Maybe. Yeah, that is a good idea. We'll make this the roof of this area. We can use, put in some fillstone here as need be. That way it's less to have to worry about carving out. We can always carve out the particulars of the material we do need to carve out for the cobblestone system in due time. Oops. And we can fill in some of this area here with stuff as fillstone. So this means that right through here, this block right here will be a little access port, and then this right here will be of course, will be the wall. And then what we can do is, in some of this area here, we'll just yank out our what little we've gotten with the bit of granite diorite andesite. We'll start filling stuff in. Because honestly, I don't want to have to worry about stuff up here. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be doing stuff more on construction stuff, but you know, it's what I want to do. I'm trying to remember. God, I don't remember the name of the song, but it's got a little leitmotif on it. It's a string leitmotif, and I'm blanking out on what the number is. Alright, let's go ahead here. We'll yank these guys out. Actually, I'll make this the wall. I mean, yeah, it's more room. I'll have to worry about carving out for some of this stuff. But, yes, the inevitable beauty. Less stuff to have to worry about overall. Let's go ahead here. Part of me always finds it nice when I can use, you know, these, some of these stones, you know, the andesite, the diorite, granite, as fill stones. It's less stuff I gotta worry about smelting down, or using cobble as fill stone, or dirt as fill blocks. What I'll do, sort of annoy the heck out of myself, is, worry about tossing the cobble in. Okay, so we need one. Wall right here comes out. This will be the wall there, so oops. I have played this particular area, this particular world, for hundreds of hours, and we just found a patch of iron that's literally been hiding in nearly plain sight. More iron. Some of this mess here. Let's see, come out. Whoa, hello. One block there. I'm just taking a quick gander here at some of this stuff. Let's see, it's 1, 2. Make a turn, so here is the turn. Oh wait, that's oh. Yes, we don't want to mess with this part. So what we'll do is we will yank out our owl. Stuff there. Come up 2, then on the start going at an angle for 2 blocks. So 2, then over 2. I'm goofing up again. What else is new? Reference here. Let's go ahead and finish digging out the ceiling here. So long this part of the smelter has been unfinished. Glad to be finally getting some work done on it. Right here. We have to go get some more material here, but let's go and quickly chuck this iron to this guy right here so that hopefully we can make the most of it. Okay. We have to do a little bit of a dumpsy here so we can do the stuff we need to do. So just quickly dump our stuff right in here, including our cobble. We'll go chuck the stuff over here. Wait, what's that? There's another sword. Some more track we can take. Excuse me, but it felt good. Yeah, it's more redstone. Alright, we'll grab the sword, we'll put it with this sword right there. We'll put the track there. Let's see where it's right there. For that guy to finish smelting off. Come up here so that excuse me, we can get the rest of our stoof. I can make it work to where I have even just enough stuff here. Rats. It's not going to be quite equal, but that's all right. That's all right. Trying to make it as balanced as possible. We'll just whip out for each one. We'll just whip out a whole coal block. I know it's a little bit of a waste, but in this particular case, I don't mind sacrificing a whole coal block. And let's see here. We'll see how those chunks of iron are doing too. Raw. Three for the to make that a whole dealio there. Excuse me. Something to drink here. Most of this iron is eventually, of course, knock on wood, going to end up as hoppers that we can use here in the smelter. Let's quickly dip downstairs. And we will see how we're doing here. These guys into iron ingots. That's why I made sure to get all the iron-based equipment, you know, armor, weapons, tools, brought in from the remote farms, and brought those materials down to be smelted. Oh, that's the other reason why we're down here. Perform a drain action on the Extract quartz here. Quickly get the desktop here for you guys. Ah! Dum-dum! Go get my pick back, which is up here in the metal side of the smelter. That's an idea. The idea I just popped into my canopy would be to help get this guy back. There's one bit of cobblestone that I just had smelted down into stone, and then of course placed there. Use it to make a little bit more cobblestone. Set up here to the top of the smelter. I mean the the roof of the main gallery here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. Come on, tree. Get there. You go. Alright, let's go get a little bit more of this stuff out of the smelter here so that things do not get too gummed up. Three. Chuck all this stuff in here. We need to get ourselves some more fail stones. So once again, we will tap here into you can always put this stuff back into the system here. It's night time, so we'll go ahead and go sleepy bye. This is looking a lot better. At least I'm not looking at unfinished walls now. Just pillar up and put a temp torch right there so I can bloody see. You guys can see. Okay. Let's go ahead and quickly get all that stuff here out of the way. I'm just taking a quick gander at stuff here. Oh, wait, that's right. Why am I clearing out stuff that I don't need to worry about clearing out? Department of Duh. Ow, that hurt. That right there, just in case. Let's just go ahead and fill this all here in right here. I've already got a tinkering in my canopy. I've already got a couple things I'm kind of already thinking about for the next smelter. It's like we're nowhere even near done with this world, even this smelter, and I'm already thinking about the next one. Oops. I'm back here, dude. Thank you. Now, I've been seeing commercials for the live-action adaptation of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And it's a little bit interesting seeing the few little bits I have on YouTube commercials and all that. And saw the cartoon version of Snow White many years ago, and at least me being more of a fan of orchestral stuff in terms of music, and even pipe music, especially like organs and bagpipes and all that. I've been part of my memory has been replaying the silly song. It's the part after the dwarves have gotten home from work. They found that Snow White's arrived. She's cleaned their house and all that, and how of course all the dwarves play their own little parts in the song and all that, and we'll pull her up here with the yeah, we'll fill this in. Let's fill this in. And especially one of the parts that of course is probably strongest probably for anybody. Hey there, Bubbles. How you doing? Hope you're doing wunderbar. In Burbleslandia, there is no need for creeper explosions here, son. This is a construction zone. Well, necessary explosions, yes. Creeper explosions, no. No creeper explosions! This is a very delicate device we are dealing with here, Burbles. Excuse me, but that felt good. How you doing, Burbles? Doing some work today on the Smelter. So, wrong chest. Yes, for demolition, yes. For not demolition, no. This is construction, burbles, not demolition. Gosh darn it, burbles! You got me thinking about the Tom Ska video, Christmas Demolition. And the Christmas is over. Been over for months. And now you got me thinking about it. The, the ding, the Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells, that was it. I call it Christmas Demolition because it's just simpler for me to remember it like that. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, then gap 2, and then wall again. Yeah, it's, I feel wishing I could be better too. Now, let's see. I have to go here to the other side so I can take a reference. Wait a minute. How? Oh. Duh. I was like, how is this different? So, let's see here. So, 1, 2 like that. I think I got this done goofed. Ah, that is a good thing. That is a good thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, let's do this again. Having a roof over one's head is always important. Should be like that. Now, having a roof over one's head is the most important thing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's 1, 2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me double check here. Measure twice, cut once. Or in this case, measure twice, build once. So 1, yep. Of the glowstone, nether brick / quartz, stone brick, and then wall. Freaking nice to, like I said, get the stuff nice here. Just a second. Stupid spammers. Only 2 days old. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, spammer. All right, let's go ahead here. I'm hearing a choo-choo outside. Diesel choo-choo. So I don't necessarily need to fill this in, but to the point of just wanting stuff to be, done and all that jazz. So we'll go ahead and do it like that. So yeah, it's I don't know why, but part of me is thinking about because of course of the probably the commercial that I saw on YouTube and all that. That's probably why I've been thinking about Snow White and the Seven Dwarves again. Oops. Let's go ahead here. We'll come around right here. Oops. Gosh, I remember there was something I remember that when I saw Tree Dad and I back in the day, we both used to watch um, Once Upon a Time. We didn't really watch the last season. But season 7, we got up through season 6, and we kind of unfortunately lost interest then. But side series that occurred was Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. And for whatever reason, I read something that recently, it was like within the last day, that there's something new going on for Star Trek, and the actor Naveen Andrews is going to be playing. I think it's what I remember is that I think he's playing Khan in this new Star Trek series about Kirk and Khan. Of course, we had um, famously in the original series, we had Ricardo Montalban as Khan Noonien Singh, and then God, what's his face? I'm trying to remember who it was. Who was it? Let's see here. Let's see. Star Trek to Darkness. I know that in Peter Weller plays Admiral Marcus. So let's see here. Benedict Cumberbatch. That was it. I was like, I know it was somebody, and it was Benedict Cumberbatch. So. But it was Benedict Cumberbatch who was in the J.J. Abrams version of in the alternate in the Kelvin timeline. That's that's played Khan. And for me, when I finally got to see Into Darkness, and I recognized Peter Weller. I knew him from getting to watch the Engineering and Empire series. He was the in the original, they had a different narrator for the first installment, which was Rome, Engineering and Empire. But to my immediate record, I've got it on DVD, and I actually was rewatching parts of it a little bit recently. But pretty much for the rest of the series, it was Peter Weller who was the presenter of the series, and he that's how I knew of him. Of course, he's of course done acting. He's also that's probably more of his thing is being an actor, but like I said, I know that this is just gonna be some open space here, but it's a case of sometimes you gotta have a little bit of open space somewhere, to let things happen. Bring everything up at least in this area to that level. Let's go do it to the same thing over on the other side before I forget. Or makes make sure. Yep. Double check where we do the other thing there. And that was one of the more interesting things. How they had a Benedict Cumberbatch doing the stuff for Khan there. And how, of course, Admiral Marcus manipulated Khan to do what he wanted him to do, and of course, ultimately paid with his life. Let's see, it's 3 blocks in between here and the wall right here. It needs to be right. Gosh, I'm forgetting now. The number 3 is sticking in my canopy, but I'm going there. Now, total of 3. Total of 3. It's not the 1, then 3 passes, then the wall. It's the 3 total. It's the 4th block pad. The 4th block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks. 4th block is thing. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Quickly salvage those blocks. Oh. It's of course, shows what happens, when one's plans go awry and you think your subject, or in this case, Admiral Marcus, thought he could control Khan. Of course, that came and bit Admiral Marcus in the butt. Because, of course, Khan being in his own way being under duress could not be controlled. And so, of course, that's why, of course, Admiral Marcus paid the price, is that, it shows, just before, his last moment is going, oh! As, Khan is literally crushing his skull in between his hands. Ah, silly tree, I'm trying to hop up. We're going to have to go fill this space here in. Fortunately, we have a lot of stone for that. But yeah, that was one of the interesting things is, that, or at least this depiction of Admiral. I know that there's certain continuity issues between the 2 universes, the Prime Universe and the Kelvin timeline. But of course, Kelvin timeline is its own thing. And which is, of course, why they're their own separate universes. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That was definitely one of the more interesting aspects of Into Darkness in comparison to Wrath of Khan is, the fact that we get to see, Khan physically do someone in this case, the guy that was trying to control him. I'm going to do here is because this area is going to be a little bit more, what's it in? What we're going to do is we're going to do this right here. Okay, let's see here. The scene where we get the peep show, Kirk turns and we see Carol in her underwear. Totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. That's of course just my opinion. Of course, a number of other people have a very similar opinion. Is that totally unnecessary? It's gauche. That's a good term, gauche. Let's go ahead here. We'll make a quick deposit of stuff. And we will. Let's quickly go downstairs. We'll take the long way. Let's take the long way. I figured as part of all this, we'd smelt some stuff down. Ah! Did it again! Trying to do was get to get stuff made. All I wanted to do was get stuff made. Three pieces of coal, and we need stuff. Actually, let's just do all of those. Try to get the most out of the coal lump. We also need to go see how the rest of the stuff here is doing. Come on, tree, get down. Oh, need to go all the way down, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. There we go. Forgot that I'd left it muted. This case is beneficial for you guys because I don't got to worry about talking over piston moving. Let's go ahead here. We will first do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right. Let's go see how the guts of the smelter here are doing. Yeah, like I said, I've already got some ideas here. At least it's holding up, so. This is, of course, why I'll always try to make sure I have chests underneath the hoppers that extract the the processed material from the ferni, so as that don't have to worry about, at least, you know, if I'm doing a lot of stuff, it won't. I'm not going to have to worry too much about the stuff. So. Go check on it again here shortly. Oh, that's right. I was like, forgetting something. Oh, fillstone. Get ourselves some fillstone. I think Peter Weller did a pretty bang-up job as Admiral Marcus. Thinking about whenever I next do a nice big long mining session or even next construction project off cam. I'm definitely thinking about rewatching Engineering an Empire. Oops. It's not just merely because of its architectural potential, but because, you know, as I've said before, I love watching myself some documentaries. That's why, you know, whenever I'm mining or building off cam, I will always, to one degree or another, have on, you know, some sort of documentary, video, podcast, something. That way I can have that sort of stuff going on. As I've said before, it's when I made the great leap to 2 monitors from 1, as is the current setup, I was like, oh my god, how did I ever live with only 1 monitor? And of course, streaming, and I was like, 2 monitors is not enough. It is not enough. Because like I said, we have this screen right here, and then here to right when we're, of course, my skin isn't nodding up and down, but, you know, it's to this right here where move my cursor over. Now you can see me nodding. You know, I got screen over here, and I can only have chatbot. That's now that I have a 16 gig for monitor mounting GPU. I can finally, geez Louise, just a second. Why can't once out? Just a sec. The needy child, well, needs attention. Silly, needy child. Alright. Give myself a little bit of a drink there. Probably taking about 15-ish minutes. Probably gonna take a break. So as that I can make sure that I get a little bit of a stretch in, but can also keep us going for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and get this wall finished. Whoa, excuse me. But it felt good. I know I don't need to fill this in, but part of me sees, you know, the opportunity to fill it in. You know, talked a lot about, you know, been talking about Star Trek and all that. I really need to see what other sorts of movies have been coming out or will be coming out this year. Really haven't been watching much of the MCU of late, mostly because what was really of interest to me and Trinidad, more or less over. Though I have heard that RDJ will be returning to the series as Doctor Doom. So that's an interesting one. That's very interesting. Well, let's see here. Need to see where we got walls that we need to further install. Oh, we got some walls that we need to further install over here. And since this is one that does not need to have any sort of access, we will just secure it with usual stoofs. So I do need to take a look-see here at see if there are any new movies coming out sometime this year that might be of interest. Already got the tracks here laid. We can go. Let's go ahead and we'll wall this section here up. Said really haven't been paying quite as much attention to actually, why am I doing this like that? Actually don't need to worry about putting up a wall right here specifically. Let's see here. Yeah, we won't let's not worry about putting up a wall. Ah! Falling in a hole, falling in a hole. That's not what to do, falling in a hole. Okay. Or at least right there we don't need a wall. So let's see here. Third block past the glowy glow is where we do need a wall. So 1, 2, so this is the third block right there, so I will put that as a marker. Yeah, that's that. You know, it's in its own way, it's interesting that they're having RDJ return to MCU, but this time as a bad guy. I know that when they had him play Louis Strauss and Oppenheimer, I was like, ooh, I gotta see this. And of course, you know, he did a fantastic job playing Strauss, you know, his ambition to be just want to see that right there for a sec. Yeah, it's his ambition to be Straw's ambition there was pretty darn good, in my opinion. I think because this is the head of the smelter, we'll do something a little different here. Jeez Louise, white cat! Just a sec. The needy child wants back in. He obviously had to go use the litter box. Hello there, white cat. Hi. Meow, meow. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here, needy child. Come here. Hi. How are you? Roommates told me that you were a little bit worried about me last night in a text. You know, once I left and all that. That you were rather meow 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 this morning before I got home, or at least in the interim, but between when they left for work and when I got home. Hi, I have you. You're gonna jet engine, or you're just gonna sit here and be sit here in my limb and be held? Jingle kitty. All right. I will degoop your eyes. Let us degoop the eyes. You are very, of course, very notorious for getting goop in your eyes. Ah. I am rubbing your toe beans. Your rear toe beans. Yes. Oh, don't you woof at me. You woof at me, and yet you're flicking the tip of your tail. That indicates that you are content. The only reason you, of course, are content, yet woofing, is because you're being held, but being held in what you view as an awkward position. Feel the rubbing of the beans. The beans. Toe beans. Tobeanium. All right, I'm gonna let you down. There you go. There you go. Huh. Oh, woof yourself. What do you want? Oh, do you want to be under blanket, kitty? Is that what you want? Oh, now you got to get distracted by you scritching yourself with your rear paw for your ear. Don't you go woof at me. Just a second. He wants under blanket time. Sorry for all the drama there, guys. Hello. Hello. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. This is the wall. So right here. This is where I'm going to make the turn. Place the stone brick. Right there, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look, see at actually. We do need that break, so we'll do that. like I said, one of them sent me a message saying, yeah, it's White Cat's been rather needy tonight. You might want some love when you get home, Tree. And I was like, thanks for the heads up. You know, it's like they fully know that he is a quite social for a cat, so. I'm just trying to remember where I need to go. So let's see, wall here. Excuse me, but it felt good. Oops. That's an oopsie poopsies. Don't want that. Oops. Devil oopsie poopsies. Ah. Stop it, Tree. Stop being a dum-dum. Okay, so let's see here. This guy right here. We go 1, 2, 1 over, then 2 deep. Oops. I dislike when I do that. Shouldn't say hate. That's why I like to say despise. Alright, let's I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna quickly head back downstairs. Do the extraction works here. Just quickly toss everything into one chest. Yeah, it's here in a sec. We're gonna go take a break. Of course, in part because of I honestly do need to have a little bit of a stretch, so need a little bit of a tree snack. quickly mute that before I totally freaking forget. And let's quickly go topside here to the main level. To reserve bits of coal. Good, good, good. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Let's go ahead and chuck all this iron in there. Put that iron nugget right there. Still gonna have to do more furnace firing as time goes on, but got a few more hoppers here. We're gonna have to get some chests. We might take a break here from doing some construction here. Let's go ahead here. We will extract the last coal block, or what is, should I say, currently the last coal block from the Ferni right here. That way we can take a break from doing some construction here, and we'll go topside and do some tree harvesting here. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take a break. So everybody go ahead and stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see you all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. So let me see here. I've been thinking about. Let me see here. Let's see. 2025 movie release dates. There we go. American films coming out. February. About to go into March. So let's see. I'm going to give you a list of the Wikipedia article at least. So bear in mind is that with today's date, being the end of February, we don't have all the movies out yet. Let's see. Yeah, Snow White. I was talking about that earlier. Releases on March 21st. I knew it was coming up sometime next month. Minecraft movie releases April 4th. Hello over there, white cat. Mission Impossible. They got a Lilo and Stitch film presumably Lilo and Stitch live action. Yeah, it's yeah, it looks like it's live action. Live action. How to Train Your Dragon. Jurassic World Rebirth, July 2nd. Smurfs. We got Fantastic Four First Steps, July 25th. The third Downton Abbey film. Tree Mom liked the Downton Abbey series. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 releases December 5th. Avatar Fire and Ash releases December 19th. So, like I said, it's haven't seen much past the first Avatar, so first James Cameron Avatar film. So, as I remember, a lot of folks were kind of meh about the World of Water, whatever the second Avatar film was. So, quickly come over here. Let's find where that one coal. There you are. Let's go ahead here. Like I said, let's head topside. Let's get a little off construction for a little while, and let's building, mining, whatever, and let's go do a little bit of tree farming. Honestly, I do need the trees, so with the between the sugarcane farm and the the Skelly farm. We are now at, we've been able to get all the, the entire farm here done. It's nice hearing the oxalotl splash downstairs. This is why I love the Grand Causeway. Let's see, let's sleepy sleeps. There comes the sun. It is sunrise. Well, excuse me. Oh, that. Oopsies. Excuse me, but it felt good. Oops. Of course, the very first tree I planted decides, yeah, I want to grow up tree. You don't have to worry about wasting any bone meal on me, son. Okay. And divide that in half. And get our axe out. And let's start calling upon the power of my virtual botanical brethren. Come, my brothers and sisters, aid me. You may not live to see another sun-filled day, but your glorious power, your glorious carbon essence will live on in the form of triceratops. Just taking a look-see here at stuff for the movies, you know, it's like, if it's a real heavy year, typically for me and Tree Dad, or even just me, it's maybe 5 or 6 movies a year that I go and see in theaters. Not like the folks over at like How It Should Have Ended or CinemaSins. You know, they go and see, you know, probably several dozen movies to say, okay, how can we turn this into content for us, sort of thing. And that's one of the, for me at least, that's one of the enjoyable things about CinemaSins, at least, is how they nitpick every little detail. Every little detail. And, you know, if it's a part, you know, that you don't think about, that you think is good, and they'll say, well, let's let insert thing is bad for whatever reason. And And, you know, me thinking, you know, it's generally, for me at least, it's, you know, it's either A, I thought that scene was good, or B, it's, yeah, that's, you're pretty spot on with that. Sort of thing. Well, that's just me. Get you guys the links here. Let me quickly... That I'm going to just quickly hop over here, and that's another thing we need to do. I need to do is need to do some wither skelly farming and all that, and face several withers, make up some beacons. So let's see. It's as of April 18th, 2024, this is the Wikipedia article. As of April 18, 2024, CinemaSins is approximately 9.17 million subs and 3.8 billion video views. Its slogan is "No movie is without sin." Cinder's the founders have since established a standalone website, cinemasins.com, operating concurrently with the channel. But I've always found it a little bit hilarious how they do their channel. And, you know, that, like I said, for there's the CinemaSins channel. And here is Hizzy, how it should have ended. Oh, I just now noticed that they did a Gladiator. They finally did one for Gladiator, now that Gladiator 2's come out. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Trita. I have to get in touch with Tree Mom and Trita and show them that. Because... honestly, the three of us, and also Tree Bro too, love watching that film. Loved watching that film. I mean, yeah, you know, Maximus is, you know, a hybrid composite fictional. It's a fictional character, but he's a composite character of several IRL characters that actually existed during the reign of Commodus. That Ridley Scott took inspiration from. And Tree Dad and I, when we went to see Gladiator 2, it was interesting how they, like I said, we rated it about an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Some things could have felt better. Others were pretty good. That sort of jazz. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Now that the film's been out, of course, for a while, it's the very end where Denzel Washington's character, you know, faces Lucius in combat outside of Rome after both Caracalla and Gaeta have been thrown out as been killed as emperors and all that jazz. You know, he says, you know, my name is Lucilius Verus, and I am Prince of Rome, and I am come to reclaim my destiny. How both General What's-His-Face, I don't remember the guy's name, and the Victorians recognize him as emperor, or at least, you know, the caretaker of Rome. You know, that is one of my, a little bit of my beefs with the film is in the original film, in original Gladiator from 2000, it's not really, at least in that film, in the way it's presented, it's very much of a, sort of a stretch that, Lucius could be Maximus's son. And of course, in the sequel, it's more or less confirmed that, he is Maximus's son, Lucius, that is. And but of course, it's very much inferred, of course, and in some ways outright said by Lucilla that she hid the knowledge from folks. Made it look like it was her actual husband, Lucius Verus, who fathered the child. Of course, they had it's a little bit like in Independence Day Resurgence, where they didn't have either of the original kid actors who played either Patricia or Dylan come to reprise their roles as adults. Similar sort of thing. They had a different actor play Lucius. And that sort of thing. Of course, one of the interesting things of the film is I forget the character's name, but having Denzel Washington. Oh my God! They originally wanted what's his face who played Juba. I forget the guy's name. To be in the film, but he couldn't. Ultimately, he couldn't make it due to other commitments. But the character that Ridley Scott wrote for Denzel Washington. Oh my God! It's very well written in that regard, I think. Let's see here. I'm blanking out on his the guy's name. I am blanking out. Let's see here. Gladiator 2. It was Pedro Pascal as General Acacius. That was General Acacius trained under Maximus, and eventually sort of viewed as antagonistic, but he actually becomes more sympathetic before getting done in. Okay, Denzel Washington was Marcinus. Based on the based on the Marcus Marcinus, a real historical figure, loosely based in his own way. There is the link to the Wikipedia article on Gladiator 2, and here is the link to Emperor Marcinus. Yeah, it's but yeah, it's some very interesting stuff there. Hey, Helly, how you doing? Just been talking about some fun stuff with Gladiator 2 that came out late last year. Getting some construction done on my Smelter. Taking a bit of a break right now from... Yes, I know that feeling. Or for me, it's work nights since I work nights. I wanted to stream yesterday afternoon, but yesterday didn't sleep too well, so decided to do instead of pre-work stream, post-work stream. We've been working on the smelter, currently taking a little bit of break from construction, doing some tree farming here at the tree farm. Getting, of course, my favorite. Yeah. What sort of job are you looking for? Just anything in particular, or just I need something? I work at Home Depot retail side, so I'm not sure if Home Depot is necessarily hiring IT tech support sort of thing right now. Might check anyway. So I'm one of the grunts that works overnights as on freight team, essentially a glorified stalker, as other companies would say. You know, that's one of those things, is that when you know so many people online, you can, some things can start to blur, and it's like, wait, this person does this person does this other person does this. For a while I was in your shoes. That was 7 years ago. Back in 2018, 2019, I was just kept plugging away, as best I could. But of course, it's been almost 7 years since I started streaming. It'll be, let's see here. There's been a lot of BS at where I work too. There has been a lot of BS. For me at least, where things have been is let's see here. What is today? Today is Friday, the 28th. It'll be 2 weeks from this coming Monday the 3rd. So Monday the 17th will be my 7th anniversary of streaming. Monday the 17th. But yeah, it's I know exactly what you're feeling there, Helly. It's some of the stuff is just complete donkey dung, as I like to say. Made me think of one of my friends, Matt. We were playing games together, and we were playing Minecraft. I don't exactly remember what he did. But I said, Matt, you are full of donkey dung. And he said, wait, what? I said, you're full of donkey tongue. Would you say that again? I said that you're full of donkey? Yeah. Oh! Donkey Dung! And we all just found ourselves chortling and laughing. Just one of those things that me, preferring not to, curse, say, bull bleep. I think of the kids. I think of the kids! Saying that everybody just got a laugh out of that. And, it was one of, yeah. Yeah, exactly. More, you take more responsibility, more compensation. Yes. Or at least that nominally, quotation marks, should be a thing. Nominally. Whether or not people are actually... Yeah. That too. Yeah. Job security, quotation marks. Yeah. So this is why, for me at least, I've been trying to get doing some more trying to get investing stuff right now. Of course, I'm putting very little money into my investing accounts right now with the fact that I need to get a new tree-mobile. Current current tree-mobile is just so I am an old car. I have put many miles under my tires. I've gone through many tires. I am just so freaking old. So yeah, I haven't been able to do as much investing as I'd like. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Go to bed. Okay. Boom. Let's go ahead here. We will check. We'll go ahead and do another round of a dark mode just to have fun. Yeah, that is from some of the people I have done some research with, and even tree parents have said, when I've told them about me getting investments, is that you get a new car first, stop investing. But the investments you do have, just invest, leave them be. It's the dividend snowball. You've probably heard, if you haven't heard that term, it's a very important thing. Let's see here, put those there. We'll go ahead and run, I should have done this side too. Let's do this side. Yeah, just basically find a companies that you feel are worthy of your money and worthy investments, and just leave them be. Yeah, exactly. Let them cook. It's one of the things that I've thrown money, as much money as I can when I can, even if it's just putting in some money to buy something else. And let them dividends. Oh, maybe I should be like that. There we go. Really good. I myself don't have Microsoft as one of my investments, so I do have IBM as one of my tech stocks. I think it's about the tech stock. I'd have to go double check. I'm not going to worry about that. Too busy streaming. But I do know that I have IBM as one of my stocks. So, yeah, that's one of the things. I did have Intel for a while, but I eventually decided to sell it off. It was before they cut their dividend entirely, and before they started having a lot of their trouble. So in some ways, I'm glad I did. One of the things I myself want to do is get some ETFs. I use Vanguard as my broker, and they've got a fair number of ETFs that I've got on my watch list that I want to buy eventually. So let's see here. So, but yeah, the stocks that I have gotten, some of them I need to round out to 10 shares. 10 shares is the sort of the magic number, quotation marks, that I want to get with these guys. And then I'm going to start to make the transition over to more ETFs for more diversification. Because I have had some of my stock, one of my stocks has completely fallen flat, has become worthless. It's literal toilet paper, so I'm not sure how much money I'll get off of it whenever it's I forget who owns it now. It's MedMen, a cannabis company. It's used to be the darling of the cannabis stocks, and unfortunately it just went one of the classic sorts of tales of not enough income, mismanagement, that sort of thing. It's like, you can't predict the market. You can't predict the market. Yeah. That's one of those things is, back, what was it? 2021? It's like, that's the year I'm remembering is, AMC and GameStop that year were just, I wish I had been able to, I wish I had invested in those companies before they took off like wildfire. I could have made, I could have made a killing. Said, sort of me at least, for sort of my ultimate dream, or part of my dream, is to becoming, more of a, be able to do content creation full time. Because I honestly would love to be able to stream more, but of course, I gotta pay the bills, Nothing's cheap, nothing comes free. I would just, would have loved to have been able to, exactly. That's why I have my job. That's why whenever I can put some money toward investing, I do. Like I said, having to set aside money to get a new, got a wandering trader. Just a second, dude. Let me finish taking care of my brother in. I'll see you over there. I see your llamas. I will be with you here in a moment, dude. you got, dude? Hey,
Huh?
Yeah, so let's see what we got. Oh my god! I don't have access to a... Ooh! Emeralds! Go get the emeralds to the hobbit tree! To the hobbit hole! To the hobbit hole! He has stuff I want! Quick, tree, quick! Get your emeralds! I don't have access to a cherry tree! Give me your sapling there, dude! Emeralds! Emeralds! Hello, where are you? Take my emeralds! Take my emeralds! Sorry, we're talking about wealth and, we're talking money, making money, and this is the currency. Diamonds are Minecraft currency. Gimme! Gimme! Let's see,
Huh. 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 Huh.
Yes, thank you, my good sir. Thank you. I have no trees. Sorry for anybody who, yeah, yeah, I know that feeling. Now I'm diamond poor. I mean, emerald poor. Fortunately, through that way, heading that direction, we have, our trading village. We have a trading village. Oh, wait. Why am I going this way when I got to do trees? Trees go over here with the tree farm. Duh. So, yes, finally, got new trees. Hooray! Like I said, I tried going to find the one cherry tree biome. Didn't work with chunk base. Haha! The trader has literally saved my posterior. Let's see here. Let's. Literally saved my posterior. Go and check those guys there. This, guys, law of unintended consequences. We have gotten stuff we need. All right. Let's see. I'm just taking a look, see what else he had. So yeah, it's going back to our investment conversation there, Helly. Yeah, it's said I invest when I can. I don't know if your current job offers any sort of stock purchase program, but if it does, and if you're able to sign up for it and able to get any benefit from it, make sure you do. Because, at least to my understanding, at least from what I've seen and researched, is that it all depends on the specifics of the plan, but, well, you see, I know that Home Depot offers ESPP, an employee stock purchase program, as part of its benefits, and basically that allows you to buy Home Depot stock. You can set aside part of your paycheck and get company stock. I'm doing that. I'm being smart. Being smart, I am. Well, not every place will do that, of course. course, especially, you know, if it's there are companies, of course, that are not listed on the stock exchange, and thusly you can't do that. Did I get the toll? Is there still one there? Aha! There it is. Hiding in plain sight. We're gonna get these guys taken care of, and then we're gonna grow some cherry trees. We will hold several in reserve, several saplings in reserve. Just God, what's that song by the Monkees that I remember hearing from a long time ago? Pleasant Valley Sunday. Just another Pleasant Valley Sunday. Me winning the lottery would be a Pleasant Valley Sunday, you know, the ideal Sunday, you know, nice weather, nice people, etc., etc., etc. That would be me winning the lottery. Which is, yeah, that's a definite plan. Definitely do that. Unfortunately for me, with me essentially being grunt labor, and some of the way things are right now, I'm not sure how successful I could be at getting a new job and all that jazz. Let's see, one more. That's as much as I despise it, I'm getting paid decently good. Yeah. It's just like in Titan Quest, in the Atlantis DLC, there's a transmuter. I forget the guy's name off the top of my canopy. But basically, anytime you sell your loot for gold, and you can go, it's essentially the lotto for the game, the transmuter. And he says, you can't win if you don't play. Of course, it can take a lot of money to even begin to be able to find the stuff that you need. Of course, the lotto is always going to be in the house's favor. Go ahead here. Let's go pick up some more stuff. I try to, I've done a little bit of gambling myself. I try to avoid it myself, mostly because, it's, you lose more money than, exactly that. Well, that's one of the reasons, at least, you're not gonna get quite as much as advertised, and your odds are, well, very, very small, or just that small. It's like I said, I probably have, being a tree, I have a far better chance of getting struck by lightning than I do winning the lottery. Winning $200 million. Probably get, after taxes, it depends on whether one were to take the annuity or the lump sum. Because tax-wise, the annuity is the better option. Oh, trust it. I've seen, yeah, that's, being struck by lightning is not good. I've been close, to being struck by lightning. Oh, jeez. Stupid birch tree. There's, been several times where, I've been, within the last 10 years, it's wherever I've been living, lightning has struck. Whoa! Holy heck! That's not good. That's not good at all. Holy heck, Ellie. I mean, I remember waiting for the bus as a kid, and, or as a sapling, I should say. I said kid, meaning sapling. And, generally, you know, one of my parents... Holy bejeebus! 5 feet? Holy bejeebus, dude! That is far too close for comfort. Far too close. More than far too close for comfort. But, I've probably been at best, probably within, probably 100 or so feet. It was like, God, when was that? Let me see if I can remember this right. This is about sometime, I think it was sometime in the summer of 2023. I'm thinking it was sometime in late June, early July. That, it was thunderstorming, of course, you know. Mother Nature, her wrath incarnate, was doing its thing. And, I was up somewhat early, for me at least, because, of course, you know, working nights and all that. And, partly because of the thunderstorm that was going on and all that. And I wasn't streaming. It was one of those times to not be streaming. Because, you know, even with a surge protector, you know, delicate electronics and all that. And, so anyway, it was next block over, so within about 500 feet, so not quite so close as you. It was the next block over, and I was at my computer, you know, I was doing, I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing something. You know, I knew it was safe enough with at least having my surge protector on, with my computer hooked into my surge protector. And, so anyway, computer on, was doing something game thing. It was either Minecraft or Titan Quest. I don't remember. It was sometime in the about 6 o'clock, I think it was, approximately. Anyway, next block over. Was looking out my west window. You know, look up, just, you know, get my eyes off the screen for a moment. See a lightning strike. You see a lightning bolt flash. Instantaneously, you know, boom! You know, thunderclap. And that's about scared the bark off me. It's completely scared the bark off me. And thank goodness it didn't hit any. There was of course the house rumbled. Thank God it wasn't anywhere near the power line, because there would have been a power surge of some degree. And so light stroke, rumble, and of the house rumbling. It's just, oh my goodness. It scared, practically scared the bark off of me. It almost gave me a heartwood attack. It was just one of those moments where, oh jeez. Jeez frickin' Louise. Alright, we'll finish with these botanical brethren. And then we are going to whip out the new trees we got. Oh, just a second. Hopefully I won't do that again. That was the local severe weather siren. It's one of the benefits of the house I live at. Is it's near one of those severe weather sirens. So, yeah, go have fun there, Ellie. Take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. But yeah, it's one of the benefits is that, at least nominally, if severe weather is in the area and it's in the middle of the day, I can't say middle of the night because, of course, I'm awake during the night. Oh, there's one of the third blocks we need to go fix. I see that Enderman did his thing. Oh, yes, nominally, if anything too bad, like a tornado, were to shut down in the vicinity of Treelandia, in my vicinity of Treelandia, I could, in theory, be woken up and be able to go take shelter. Or at least that'd be the theory. Window open a crack because it's a nice day out, and I figured I'd my other window, not my west window, because I don't want, even though the sun is somewhere overhead, I don't want sun rays coming in later in the evening and afternoon and evening getting into my eyes, or at least illuminating my room to where it wakes me up, Yeah. Okay, let's finish picking up all the debris.
Huh?
Yourself there, trader.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he actually said something in response. Okay. Let's see here. We'll dump all this stuff in here. then we'll hold 2 cherry tree saplings in reserve. These are very, very precious. So we will place them very far apart. Yes! Cherry wood! Cherry wood. So nice to see. I knew that this was the thing, that the petals falling from the leaf blocks. I knew that it was a thing. That is so beautiful. All right. Figure out what I want to use the cherry wood here for. Oh, that's an idea. That's a very good idea. Let's see here. I want to we'll just break one log down. Ooh. Looks very nice in the Faithful pack here. You know what would be a good idea? I'm thinking about the treasure room that I want to get built at some point. Well, not some point. Will get built at some point. Not just merely want. Might use the cherry wood here as an accent, because I want to use a lot of the amethyst as one of the building blocks of the treasure room, and we might be able to, you know, with the stuff here, we might be able to use the cherry wood here as accents. Okay. Be a very good idea, I think, to use the cherry wood as accent. Of course, you know, that's just but one idea. Set these guys right there. Okay, let's go and collect up the debris there. Let's go ahead here. Oh, we didn't fully trim down this guy right here. Oh, are these guys... Maybe they're, like dark oak. They require a 4x4. I mean, a 2x4. Total of 4. Let's see here. I've never played with the pale oak before, so this is new for me at least. Let's see here. There it goes. There it goes. So it is like it's just like dark oak. Okay. Oh, I forgot to. I thought I got all that down. There's the. Let's make it daytime so I can see. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hello over there, white cat. Okay, the leaf blocks are starting to despawn there. Okay, so this looks very interesting for the pale oak. Definitely think, taking a look-see here at the pale oak, and thinking back to the cherry wood, I definitely think both of these will be a nice little, be able to use these in the treasury. We'll call it the treasury, not merely the vault, as accents. Like I said, I want to... Oh, hello, Rain. I'm going to mute the game for you guys so that so for headphones users, nobody gets their ears blown out. But yes. I think these two woods will be quite well as accents. If we have, for example, a surrounding wall of, say, stone brick, and like I said, I want to use a bunch of cherry wood and others. Now the pale oak as accents. As accents. Basically design floors, wall, ceiling, floor, wall, ceiling as and have something in mind for the stuff. Stupid freaking Enderman. Sorry, seeing the block there, and then of course we've got the one block over here. There it is. It's over by that tree right there that are no longer placed correctly. Yes. Coming out here was a very good idea. Okay, let's go ahead here. Yes, pale oak. And got 2 more pieces of wood types that we need. And of course, we have got, as you see, a metric butt ton of stone, not stone brick, of dark oak. There we go. Tell you, even for me, the rain is bloody annoying. Okay, let's see here. We'll bring these guys out, and we'll do one of those. Oh. Let's see here. We'll quickly put those chests right there. Gotta wait, of course, until I get the until I get some stuff here crafted out to be able to get this stuff really rolling. Now we have a lot more chest capability, guys. This is why I love doing tree farming whenever it is I get the chance. Ah! Dum-dum! Well, I have a lot more crafting tables now. Dumb. At least I've got, oh, come on. Alright, let's see here. Any, worth hooting about? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead here, guys. Oops. That was a dum-dum. Very much a dum-dum what I did. Okay, we're going to leave the cherry stuff out here. Cherry and pale oak. I have to end it pretty darn soon here, guys, because of course I'm gonna have to go to bed so I could go to work so that make the money. All right, let's see here. I want to put in here. Wait, that's right. I want to hold on to those right there. And eventually I want to get finally, it's almost nighttime. There we go. There we go. Ow, that hurt. Hello, camels. Let's head over here to the sugarcane farm, since we have the what's that investment? The descent chute thingy, whatever you want to call it. That leads straight into the composting system. Let that stuff go ahead and go do its thing. Like I said, this just makes life a heck of a lot easier to be able to do. Yes, our little distraction outside yielded some unintended consequences. In this case, they are very good consequences, or should I say, very good gains. Go and put those sticks right there. We'll leave the rest of the stuff like that. Look at that. We have 10.5 stacks of hoppers. So, whenever we get back to doing Midwestern Minecraft, we will be able to, with all the chests we have here, with the hoppers, we will be able to proceed quite swimmingly with installing a distribution system. So what I'm going to do off cam, since this is going to be, like I said, this is our bookmarker episode. Next Monday, we will be returning to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. What I'm going to do off cam is more or less what we've been doing this episode. Let's, or at least the construction stuff down here is what I'm going to be doing. So basically, let's go ahead and let's ascend here into the smelter. So basically, I will be doing this stuff right here. Fitting out, try what I can, you know, if I'm going to be doing, of course, a heck of a lot of mining. But, make sure that we get more iron. But I'll be doing what I can to, you know, fill in the wall, like right here. Fill in the wall down there, finish filling in the wall right here, you know, get this stuff done. Fill it in, get it done, so that's what I really need to get doing for this stuff, because I want to get this darn thing done. Like I said, I have not even officially finished the prototype. But it's, you know, I know my overall smelter design well enough that I can anticipate what I want to do. So basically what I'm going to have to do, and this will be in part on camera, is that we will, up here, we will have a, do this sort of thing right here for those two those two guys over there, basically creating a system here to where we can come in. Each lane will have its own thing, depositing cobble, deploy it all across the system. We'll have to, of course, install an item sorting system above this, and of course we've got water stuff above this, so that is going to be a huge pain in the posterior. I'm going to have to probably block stuff off to totally negate, or at least partially negate, the water mechanics of stuff. I got sponges from our ocean monument. We might go on another ocean monument quest or 2 or 3 or however many, on or off cam. I'm not sure. We'll go at it as we go along. But basically, design up. Of course, the entrance is down that direction over there. So basically, we'll have a system to where I've got several ideas in mind, but basically once the system up here gets full, I'm going to have a thing I've been thinking about doing, either removing the hoppers so that will feed the first line right here, the inboard line, so that'll start going over to the center board and then the outboard. Or run a redstone signal from one of them. Keep an eye on it, on fullness. And then once signal gets through, have a signal run up from the end of the smelter there, from the storage silos. Have it run up, have it nix the signal up here, so as that cobblestone will go from inboard to centerboard, then outboard. That sort of thing. So, anywhoozle, like I said, I will try my utmost, no guarantees, to get the surrounding walls here done up so that we can get more stuff done next time. Of course, do a lot of mining as I can, get other stuff done, work the tree farm, get more stuff done, get the wood, work some of the farms, especially the Skelly farm, if I'm going to really run the, although the way we've been going with the sugarcane farm, I'm not too concerned about running the Skelly farm. But of course, the Skelly farm is, in some ways, is a lot more efficient than the sugarcane farm, because I don't have to worry about transplanting stuff so much. Transplanting all the material and all that to make it go to where we need it to go. Anywho, I've done enough jib-jabbing. We need to go ahead, head out on a... Oh, what the... Okay, that is a thing. What in the blazes is going on here? Got that up. Chatbot's up. What the heck? There we go. Don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, the when I pressed the "Let's go on a raid" message, the raid did not want to go through. So, let me see here, guys. Let me see who was freaking live. Who is live? So, if you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, Please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you are watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. So, most wunderbarly. That sounded weird. Even as I said it, it sounded weird. I have found for us our Raytark, somebody we have not been able to say hi to in a long time. We're going to go say hi to Taterus over at twitch.tv/Taterus. So go ahead and select our standard Ray call, which is the tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. Please wait for me to post first. It's nice. I want a nice strong raid behind me. So I hope to catch you guys Saturday. I do have a family thing on Saturday, but hopefully I will be able to start maybe about 7:30, hopefully by 8. Do have a family thing going on Saturday, but we'll have city building Saturdays in OG Pharaoh Cleopatra. Sunday, of course, will be another couple episodes of Sunday will be another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. I'm getting all my stuff mixed up. I need my sleep, guys. There's that. Then next Monday and Thursday especially, knock on wood. Like I said, my sleep's been absolutely screwed up the last 3 days, however long it's been. We'll be having our playthrough of Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. So, let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead and get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out. And I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.